Hey, what's going on guys? Today we are doing episode 9 of the Fortnite Mythbusters. Some of you guys may know already, but I have a playlist on my YouTube channel with all of the past episodes of the Fortnite Mythbusters, so make sure to check out those and possibly learn some new things that you never knew before. The link to them is in the description below. Also guys, comment down your favorite skin currently in Fortnite Battle Royale. I think my favorite is going to be the Bright Bomber with the pink flamingo pickaxe. Both of these skins combined create such a nice combo to play with. Also, I'm still giving away 2,500 V-Bucks. To enter, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment down your console down below. Make sure to be active to know if you win in the near future. As always, if you have a myth you'd like me to bust in the next or future Mythbuster episodes, make sure to comment it down below. And let's get right on into today's video. To begin, we are testing to see if you can see people drinking a shield potion through the smoke. In mid-fight, when people throw down a smoke grenade, they either run or heal inside of the smoke. If you are in the smoke whilst drinking a shield potion, you will actually become visible for about a half a second. Doing this can totally reveal your position, and I suggest if you are going to heal inside of the smoke, move after a few seconds to secure your safety. This was a myth I actually had no clue about, and now next time I see smoke, I'm going to definitely pay attention a little closer because there might be a few people hiding inside. The next myth actually involves once again another smoke grenade. The myth was, can you see a boogie bombed player through the smoke? Like the first myth in today's video, you'd expect to see the disco ball or the lights going off inside of the smoke while he is dancing. Surprisingly, you can see the disco ball from the boogie bomb player when he does first enter the smoke, but he goes a little bit deeper into the smoke, you'll totally lose sight of the player. The boogie bomb lasts up to 5 seconds, so this shouldn't be that big of an issue whilst playing in Fortnite. If you really need to get close to him as soon as possible and he does go through the smoke, just listen for the sound of the music. The next myth was, do the crossbow bullets fall back down if you shoot them straight up? With the bolt action sniper rifle or the semi-auto sniper rifle, when I tested this previously, the bullets didn't seem to come back down like you'd expect. So do the crossbow arrows come back down? Since they aren't actually bullets, they are just regular arrows. In game, luckily the crossbow arrows do light up a little bit when shot, so you can easily see the arrows flying. When you shoot them straight up, the exact same thing happens. The arrow didn't seem to fall back down, they just kinda despawn in midair due to far distance. After a certain amount of distance, probably 300 meters, bullets will tend to despawn, and that's why no one has ever gotten a kill over 300 meters. If you have ever seen anyone get a kill over 300 meters and it says 300 meters in the bottom corner, please send it to me because I am literally curious. I've never seen it done before and I don't believe anyone has ever gotten a kill that long. It would be pretty cool to have the crossbow's arrows fall back down if shot up too high. It would create some awesome kills and some techniques to kill some people inside of bases that are up super high. The next myth was, can you land on top of the crate part of a supply drop? In all of these supply drop kills, you always see people landing on top of the balloon rather on top of the crate itself. I wasn't able to do this myself since it is pretty challenging to squeeze in between the crate and the balloon, but a user by the name of Dunbawinkle was able to pull this off at the end of a game. When doing this, it will provide cover from below you and above you, but you don't have much room to move around as if you were on top of the balloon. I suggest if you are going to land on top of a supply drop, go on the balloon rather than the crate since you will have more cover. The next myth was, what happens when you throw an impulse grenade on a downed player? The impulse grenades are a few days old now and everyone has gotten a chance to have fun with the grenade. When they added the grenade into Fortnite, it brought along so many opportunities with it and so many awesome things to do. One thing a lot of people never try to do is to throw an impulse grenade on a knocked player. Now obviously the grenade is going to just make the player fly, but how far will it actually make him fly since he really isn't moving? When we tested this in game, it was so much fun to do and I was in the middle of a huge gunfight, so we were just seeing a guy fly around in the middle of a giant fight. We took one enemy who was knocked and just messed around with him. The impulse grenades do work on knocked players and it launches them really high. This was a lot of fun to do and I can't wait till I get my hands on these grenades another time. Of course, it was a pretty obvious myth, but it was definitely something that I had to add since it was so funny seeing the player just fly around while knocked. The next myth was, if you're falling from a really high distance and you throw an impulse grenade below you, will it reduce the fall damage? Now a good friend of mine, Jakers, showed me this clip and I thought it was pretty insane, so I had to add it. I attempted to do this myself, but I never really got this lucky. When his platform got destroyed, he was falling to his death till he threw an impulse grenade, which overall saved his life. This has to be one of the best plays I have ever seen done in Fortnite and one of the luckiest overall. If you can pull this off every single time, you will never die in Fortnite. Well, that is from fall damage. The last myth was, do the bouncy tires reduce fall damage? When I tested this in one of my oldest Mythbuster episodes, everyone kept telling me that I scraped the side of the barn when I was falling and that's what killed me. I attempted to retry this once and for all to get an accurate answer. When I tested this, I landed on the tires, but it did bounce me. I did end up taking a ton of damage, overall showing that bouncy tires will not save you from fall damage. I did go on to win this match, so it was a good thing that I didn't die from the tires completely. The tires might reduce fall damage by a little bit, but not too noticeable. I found a clip online where someone fell and actually survived by landing on the tires. No clue how this exactly happened. If anyone has an explanation for this, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Maybe the tires do have like a 1 in 10 chance to actually survive you, or maybe you have to land directly on top of the tires. No clue, but it is kinda strange how he did survive this. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Mythbusters video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, also subscribe if you guys are new. Make sure to turn on post notifications to be notified whenever I do post a brand new Fortnite video. Also comment down a myth if you do have one you'd like me to bust in the next or future Mythbuster episodes. Anyways, I will see you guys next time.